It's great to be back at SAP Center for the 2015 Sharks Fan Fest. I'm Dan Rusanowsky along with Bret, Hedican, right here in beautiful San Jose. You've certainly been watching us all afternoon. You can send us all of your thoughts at hashtag SJSharksFest. And right here we have some, right at the bottom of the screen, Bret. Here's one. Dan Rusanowsky, Bret Hedican, what is your favorite jersey that the Sharks have worn?
Well, I just wish I would have had the opportunity to wear a Shark jersey. It just never worked out for me. Doug Wilson tried to get me here, and it's one of the things I wish I could do over and play for the Sharks. But I'm loving this retro, old school, 25 years ago jersey, and it's coming back this year. It
is coming back, and certainly that's one of my favorites. I just love them all. I think that the initial Sharks jersey that I have a couple of is my favorite, that unique teal color that just shocked the hockey world with how popular it was across the sports landscape. That continues here in year number 25. What else we got on Twitter? Let's take a look. What is your favorite part of today? You know what my favorite part of today is? I get to see all of my friends. I get to work with my broadcast partner, Bret Hedican. We're going to be together on 98.5 KFOX and the Sharks Radio Network all season long. But you just get the sense that it's hockey time.
Well, I get a sense that things have changed. We've got the new coaching staff, obviously Peter DeBoer coming in here. We've got some new players. We've got a great goaltender that we're going to have on the set here shortly. I'm looking forward to seeing these new players as well. That's what I'm excited about.
Well, that's what it's all about, welcoming the new folks in and certainly welcoming our old friends back. Let's take a look at the next one. Excited to see what Donskoy, Chartier, and Goldobin can show this training camp. Well, let's talk about these guys. First of all, Jonas Donskoy is one of the most valuable players in the European leagues last year. He's a guy that scores big goals at big times. Rourke Chartier, big scorer in the Western Hockey League. He's somebody that the Sharks organization is very excited to welcome to training camp. And of course, Nikolai Goldobin, who spent the year in Finland playing against men. I think that's going to be the most important thing for him.
Playing against men and also working on his defensive style of his game. He needed to kind of improve on that. I'm looking forward to seeing him in training camp to see if some of those defensive sort of tactics you learn playing against men, like you mentioned, will have an effect here in the National Hockey League.
We have a couple of more tweets to take a look at. Here it is. Not Sharks related, but how many points for Connor McDavid this year? Well, I'm going back to when Mario Lemieux was a rookie. He scored 100 points his rookie year. Now, that's a little harder to do at the tender age of 18, 19 these days, but if anybody can do it, this kid can.
Well, and the game's changed probably a little bit. Not taking nothing away from Mario Lemieux, but Connor McDavid's going to be a marked man, no doubt about it. Players, teams are going to watch him, know what he can expect. But yeah, everybody that we've talked to that see this kid say he's an incredible player, and we're looking forward to seeing him in the National Hockey League.
And it's more than just Connor McDavid and Jack Eichel. We're looking forward to seeing what Timo Meier will do in his first training camp for the Sharks. And also Jeremy Waugh, the 31st overall pick, and all of the new guys, including some of the new guys that came in by trade or by free agency. One more tweet before we get to that. It is a treat. Hi, Dan and Bret, tuning in from Kristiansand, Norway. So pumped up for the new season. And great to see the guys back at the rink. That is from Nikolai Olsen. And all I can say is, all the power to you for tuning in from Norway. We really appreciate it. For those fans that are listening and or watching from Europe, you can listen to our broadcasts on KFOX all season long by coming right here to sjsharks.com so you can keep track of all of your favorite players every single time that they hit the ice.